Everybody, hello everybody. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, depending on your geographical location. Today, I want to prepare a beautiful soup, delicious soup. I want to prepare okra soup. So, firstly, I want to be cleaning the fish. As you can see, this fish is very big, so I'm fresh. So I want to be cleaning the fish first. So come along with me, guys, and see how I clean up this fish with warm water, and I will be scraping it with warm water. So come along with me. So adding the warm water, as you see, when you add the warm water, you will see the whole, you see, you just have to clean. That is why at times it's good to prepare your food from your home. You don't know how they prepare the street home, you see. So I'm going to clean it up very well now. Let the warm water do its work a bit, then I'll clean it. Look at okay. All right, guys, did you see that I have cleaned up? You see, you have to clean the fish, scrape all the black stuff out of the skin. See, look at the dirty looking. Let me show you. See, that is all I clean out of the fish. So when you buy your catfish, you need to clean it very well before you start cooking. So don't just wash it as in only with cold water and you say you have washed your fish. So that is it. You see, even the head, you can see the head. Let me show you the head. That is the head. I have to cut it into two so I can clean it, both the inside, that is the head, parted into two. So I have to cut it into two so I can clean the inside thoroughly, no? So you can see, you see. So it's very important to clean your sea fish, to clean your seafood very well, because of all this complicated issue all over the world now. So look at the mouth, it's very clean, as you can see. So that is our fish for today. All right, last stage we are now of the cleaning. The almighty head. So the almighty head, that is it. So tail, see, I've cut it into sizes. After this, as you can see, it's very clean. You see, I've cut it into sizes that I need. Now the last stage, the last point of the cleaning, I have to just pour the hot water. The hot water will help the fish to be strong, so that when I put it in the soup, it will not easily break off. You see, as you add the hot water, you will see the skin get sticky. You see it, you can see. It's very hot, I can't touch the water. You see now, you see the skin. So that is the reason when you just add the warm water like this, the hot water, this is total hot water, not warm or very, very hot. So just add it like this, then you leave it to sorry guys, you leave it to rest for like 30 seconds. That is all about the cleaning of our fish today. You see? So now remove it from the hot water. It's clean. After which, just added little salt. Then we prepare it for the oven. It's good to be in the oven for like 30 minutes before I will be using it for my soup. You see how pretty it looks. Straight to the oven now. Preparing it for the oven. Just add little salt. Then I want to steam it a bit in the oven. Just 30 minutes. Okay. Where the almighty head go enter? Almighty head. So. Oh my God. This fish is very, very big. Can't believe that this is one fish. A big fish, you. Okay, I think we are done. Just like this, I have to put it in the oven. Yes, the oven is ready now, so I have to leave it to steam for like 30 minutes there. All right, that is it. We don't want it to be that dry, no? So just 30 minutes. Take it off the oven. That is our fish. So here is the juice that came out of the of the fish. We'll be needing this one to spice up our soup. So we are keeping this. Okay, guys. All right, here is the second phase of another fish where we'll be adding to the soup today. So here is okra fish. I've cleaned it, salted, as normal, going into the oven, as you see. So I have to steam this one for another 40 to 50 minutes also. Next online now is the okra. I want to start cutting the okra. As you can see, I have already washed and cleaned it, cut the tip my usual way and the down. So I want to start cutting it now. See how pretty the okra look, fresh. Okay, so it's time to start cutting it now. Yes, I'm done with the cutting. As you can see, it's neatly cut. That's the okra. And as usual, here is the down part of it. This one I'm going to blend it to give me that slippery stuff. Okay. We'll be starting now. Here is my prawns, fresh and clean, as you can see. Okay, so next online now is to show you guys around the whole ingredients I prepared for this my okra pepper soup. So because of flies, I have to seal everything with transparent kitchen nylon. I'll just show you around. Here is gizzard already chopped. Here is the head of the okra I told you that I was going to blend, and here is the stockfish. Here is the spice, pepper soup spice. I have my blended pepper, hot pepper. Here I have my blended crayfish and my 3 seasoning cubes. So here I have the head of the fish. And here I have my okra fish that I steam in the oven. Here I have my fresh sliced leaf spinach. Here I have bitter leaf already clean. Here I have my broccoli. That is a cow leg. I just have to add little beef. I'm not that good in using beef, so today I want to use this red beef and cow beef, just little to spice it. Here I have my cow stripes, which is shaki. Next I have smoked fish, already clean and deboned. Here I have the almighty catfish, the one you saw in the video. Then here I have my prawns. Then here we have the okra. So we'll be starting right away. So I have unsealed the whole nylon from the, I uncovered them, but I have to be fast because of flies. So gizzard, the head of the okra that I blended, my stockfish, hot blended pepper, crayfish and seasoning cube, pepper soup spice, the okra fish, the head of the catfish, my fresh spinach, my bitter leaf, the cow leg, cow beef, cow stripe, shaki, cow leg, smoked fish already deboned and clean. There's still one bone here, let me remove it. Then I have the catfish. I smoked it about 30 minutes in the oven. That is why you see it's very steam. Here I have the prawns, fresh and well cleaned. Then the okra. We'll be starting right away. So we're putting on the heat. Place the pot. First I want to be adding here is the beef. We'll be adding the beef first. Then we add the cow leg. After the cow leg, we'll be adding the cow stripe, which is the shaki. Very clean. We're adding the shaki. Then I'll be adding next the chopped gizzard, just to spice it. Then the next is this stock I extracted from the fish. You see, when I steamed the fish in the oven, much of this just came out, the both fish. So I'll be adding that to boil the whole stuff. Okay. Then next I'll be taking 2 out of this seasoning cubes here. Just add it. Then we'll cover it to cook. Alright, it has cooked for like 10 minutes now. Yes, good 10 minutes. So want to be adding quickly the stockfish. Then I'll be adding the more crayfish and the blended pepper. Right away. Next, the smoked fish. Then I want to be adding the pepper soup spice. The pepper soup spice, like I said, is going to be okra pepper soup. Next I want to be adding is my prawns. Then I'll give it a beautiful stir. Give it a stir. Our okra is almost there. So after this, just have to rinse the plate of the pepper, add it, then we'll cover to cook for another 5 minutes. Cover to cook for another 5 minutes. No, before we cover it to cook again for the next 5 minutes, I have to add the catfish. So right away I'm adding the egg. Oh my god. Okay, that is it. Gently. Then next I'll be adding is the other cooked ones like this. Then I'll just add little water, then I'll cover it to cook for another 5 minutes. Yes, it has cooked for like another 5 minutes now. So gently I have to remove the fish so I won't lose everything inside the soup. I will remove it first before I will be adding the okra. You know, when you add the okra, you have to stir it with no messing. So in that case, you remove the fish first. Alright, haven't removed the whole fish. You set it aside. Want to be adding the bitter leaf now. The bitter leaf. Then we'll be adding also the blended crayfish. Lastly, the last seasoning cube. Then we'll give it a thorough stir. So you ask me, why did I stir it after the bitter leaf? Because I want the bitterness of that leaf to come out. I want the taste. Just give it a stir. If you don't want to taste the bitterness of the leaf, when you add your leaf, you just don't stir it. You leave it to boil for some time before you stir. But I want the taste of that bitterness a bit. So now we leave it to boil for like 2 minutes before we'll be adding the okra. Alright, at this point now it's time to add the okra. Firstly, I will be adding this blended one, the head part of the okra that I blended now. If you watch the video from beginning, you will understand this. So why I blended this is to help me with the slippery look of it. As you can see, it's already like, you bring down the heat a bit. Just bring the heat down. Then you stir it thorough. Stir it very well first before you add the real okra. You see that? You see that? I have not added the okra. You see, it's already like ogbono. You see that? So that is just the logic. Now I want to be adding the okra now. First, then the second one. Then before I stir, I will have to add my spinach at the same time. If it's the pumpkin leaf you are using, you still add it also. I love using spinach. So then I will stir it together with the okra at the same time. Give it a thorough stir. Our okra is coming out. Okra pepper soup. Just stir it. As you can see, then I can now bring up the heat to the medium now. You see, you have to be careful. Don't add too much water at the starting of your okra. If not, it will fall out of hand. So here's our okra. So I will have to add back the fish now, because okra is maximum 2 minutes you drop it. So I want to be adding the fish back now. So just I'll add it like this. Then I'll gently stir it, just fix it, let it relax in the soup. As you can see, just cover it slightly, and the same goes to the head. You add it, and you know, you just need to learn how to handle fish. Most, if you are using this kind of fish, catfish, you need to know how to manage it. If not, you will just miss everything. So you see how slightly I covered it with the soup. Then we leave it to cook for 2 minutes. Then our soup is ready. Our okra pepper soup is ready. My brothers and sisters, you see, you bring it to medium heat, then leave it to cook for 2 minutes. That is just it. Nothing much. Alright, so my people, here is the end of our okra soup today. As you can see, it's looking yummy. I can't rough stir it, no. I don't want to rough it and to maintain the fish. So we have come to the end of our video today. I love you all, my people. If you want to know how I prepare it, start from the beginning. You will see how this yummy soup came out. It looks yummy. Yeah, it looks yummy with lots of effort. All right, guys, bye bye. I love you all. Oh, this okra is really what it's worth. All right, my people, I love you all. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yes, so hey, any swallow of your choice is calling this okra pepper soup. Any swallow of your choice. Even if you want to take it as only to licky, it goes. So eat your eko, agidi, semo, pounded yam, wheat, any swallow. Even you can use it to eat your rice. All right, my people, bye bye.